Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I got a little update here again on the model railroad that I've been working on, and let me clarify. This isn't going to be a scale model railroad like you see on YouTube, where you have operations and stuff. To me, this is more about the modeling, the model building, and just the creation of something. So the other day, I think I mentioned I've been making trees out of some weeds. I'm going to show you this. Now this guy right here is an actual weed that is growing behind my shed out back and behind the fence. And I allowed them to grow for the entire summer. They're over like 6 foot tall, but this stalk was the very top of it, and I just went out there and clipped it off. And we decided to leave this one as a dead tree. But I've been working on making some trees for this guy out of this weed material. Now the only thing I've purchased is the Woodland Scenics clump foliage, and then some of the fine turf that I will use for grass as well. So far I have made about 35 of these. I've still got several more I can make. And we got some little ones. We got some big ones. The big ones, now, what I did was I peeled all these little branches off the bottoms. So this allows me to come in, clip these off, make them a little shorter, because I do have some of them a little tall, which is what I wanted to do, because, excuse me, like this one, how many homes or businesses have you seen where there's a tree with leaves over top of it? So we just kind of stuck that one in there. Nothing's glued into place yet, but some of them will definitely be cut down a little shorter. Some of them, like this one right here, will be, probably left that size. And we got a couple that we just stuck right here. I may shorten these down a little bit, but it's just a matter of popping them out and trimming off the bottom of it some. But like this one right here was made, I hit it with some spray Elmer's glue and put this leaf, what I call it, clump foliage. I don't even know where I pulled that out at now. Oh well. Onto a paper plate. Then I just took the tree and lightly tapped it around, and wherever those clumps stuck, that's where I left them. And then I sprayed over top of it again with another coat of the Elmer spray glue. This one back here, he's too tall, so he'll have to be trimmed down a little bit. This one looks fairly good next to the road, as does this one. And then we actually got another house completed yesterday. I think in a previous, I may not even have showed this one. Yeah, I did. I had the greenhouse over here with the greenhouse, no pun intended, but I had this blue one upstairs, so we went ahead and made him blue. We put him across the street, and then we moved the green one over here, and then we started doing a little bit of landscaping on the side of his house or the side of the fence. But what we're going to do in the backyard is I will take a piece of this white styrofoam As you can see, the back porch is raised up a little bit. I don't know if you can tell that. But I'm going to cut out a big square, and we'll paint it to look like a cement porch. And I would like to get some, you know, maybe a picnic table to put back here, some lawn furniture or whatever. But we may put a few more trees in his backyard, some small ones like this. And I've even been thinking about making my own fire pit for it, but I don't know. But the city area is coming together, and then our little neighborhood over here. I still have 2 houses yet upstairs to build. And I don't know if that firehouse is going to make it on here or not. It just depends. But we are making progress, and I need, I don't know, probably 1,000 more trees I have to make. But I have some other ideals of some other wood that I have sitting outside. You know, put these 3 next to the fire museum. Well, that one, these 2 on the side, then the other 3 are for the next building over. But all in good time, and, you know, one little piece at a time. Like I said, I'll come down here and start shortening things up. But like the way this stalk has grown in a angular motion, it's kind of bent. It's not straight, you know. This one looks very proportionate, I think. But yeah, this is the actual dead weed, so to speak, and it literally looks like it has leaves on it. And what I do is, after I clip them, I throw them in a big cardboard box, and I take them out in the garage and I shoot them with hairspray, and that kind of kills any bugs that are on them and stuff. Now here's one that I actually took the time and peeled those little leaves off, and she looks like a dead tree. And that literally cost me nothing but a minute to go outside and cut it, and then the 2 or 3 minutes it took to peel those little leaves off into the trash can. So, you know, just a quick way to make some, you know, decent looking trees. Here's another one I made that, you know, is proportionally right for this area. And that's what I'll do, you know, with some of these other ones. They'll be cut down shorter. I know they look a little tall, but when the tallness of them, it allows me, you know, to hold on to them when I spray them, so I don't get my hands all covered with the glue and stuff. And then you just get so excited with them that you want to run down here and put them in the layout. And all I use is a little jeweler's screwdriver, and you just poke a hole into the styrofoam and stab the tree in it. But it is definitely coming along. It adds another layer of detail. It looks a lot better in person. I know these videos don't do it justice, but we still have an absolute ton of work to do. And, you know, that's the fun part about it, is that's what I like about it. I mean, as far as the train running, I just wanted to get going in a circle and run around the track, but I love just the modeling aspect of all of this. And the buildings, you know, like this blue house, this landscaping that goes all the way around. That's something that I just made out of some styrene. All the kit was the basic house. Same thing with the green one. All the landscaping around the front, I made all that out of some rock or I'm sorry, some brick pattern styrene I had. And we will, you know, work on the driveway. We'll roll these Sandy's edges down. His driveway here, I'm going to curve it out to the road. I think my road will go kind of that way a little bit since he's so close out here. And, you know, we'll sand all them edges down, get it glued into place. And then we'll start working on, have to ballast all this. And then work on his yard. Finish up his landscaping. But yeah, it's coming along. We got a few more, like I said, a few more houses to build. And a lot more trees to make. I've got a bunch of chopped down limbs and stuff out back or on the side of my house that are approximately this size. And some of them still have the little stalks on them. It's been raining for 2 days, but when it gets dry again, I'm gonna go out and clip off a bunch of these, and then we will make some more with some larger tree trunks on them that we can place, you know, all around the layout as well. But I just wanted to give you guys a quick update. And I had to bring my light, my good light, from down back upstairs because I've been using it when we've been painting the bedrooms upstairs. So I'm kind of, you know, I got 15 different candles burning at the same time, but that's what keeps life fun and interesting, I suppose. But we still have a merchant's row yet to make for this over here. I'm not really, none of this right here in this little square is cast in stone yet. I can't make my mind up on it. But we still have, you know, buildings we got to finish, you know, like that one back there. I have all the fruit and everything upstairs for Joe's fruit stand there, but I have to weather the building up. We'll do something similar to how we weathered up the no-tell motel over here. And, you know, all in good time. Our hardware store, I moved over here. I have to enlarge the base for him. I just wanted to give you guys a quick little update here on these nice cheap weed trees that I've been making. And I am super happy with them. I think for an HO scale model, I think they're fitting the bill just fine. And I think Lucy approves. Lucy, do you approve? Scrub. And with that being said, guys, thanks for watching. Thank you to all the new subscribers I have. I don't know if it's because of the model railroad stuff I'm posting, but like I said in my first video of this, I am constructing this as if I'm a 10-year-old kid and just got the greatest train layout in the world for Christmas. And then I just want to have a very large model down here. I don't care about the operation side of it. I just want the train to go around, and I want to model this town and stuff on it. And, you know, maybe in a future expansion, you know, or if this ever gets torn down and I decide to rebuild it, maybe we can, you know, upgrade my my abilities and do an operations type layout. But for me, this works. This is fun. It's modeling at its finest, I think. I do need to do some cleanup down here. But guys, thank you to all my subscribers, new and old. I really appreciate it. And I will see you in the next video.